I'm your girl, the Divine Messenger. Welcome, people. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. So, I know it's been a while. Don't curse me out, all right? I've been working real hard, and I really do like where I'm at. You know, as a Sagittarian, I like to take risk. I know, we clumsy sometimes. So my job is very high risk, and every day I go there, I am becoming more familiar with my environment and my job and what to do and what not. Okay, so I'm coping, and it's okay so far. Yes. So tonight, I want to do something different, right? I want to talk about a topic that we were talking at work about, me and my fellow coworkers, a goofy one and a smart one. So we were talking about why is it that black men, yeah, think it's okay to date a woman of a different race or eye color, you know? And the topic was so interesting that I decided that, I want to talk about that too. I want to give my opinion on that too. And I think I want to share it with y'all. All right. So it all started back in the days of slavery when the darker colored slaves were placed outside in the sun and in the harsh environment to work, and the lighter skin or the mixed race stay in the house to work with the white people. And I believe from there, the darker shade people was taught to look down upon themselves, to think negative of themselves, to think that they deserve to be with. Oh, okay, all right. Let me put it this way, because they see the mixed race, higher tone in the house, and like, oh, okay, so the white people and the higher skin tone people, lighter skin tone people are among them. So that's what we should be like. That's what we should like, you know. So they decided that, you know, the darker skinned people, black people, not the mixed ones, black people, jet black people, think that okay, not all, but majority think it's okay to praise those people of different race and of a higher tone. And thus resulting us starting to retaliate against each other, fighting against each other. Nowadays, you see black men are talking down on black women. Why? Because of the norm back in the days of slavery. It demoralizes them to think that black is nothing. So therefore, if you have a black woman beside you, you should treat her like crap. And then you have a woman of a different race, higher color, prettier hair, you treat her like she's a queen. And I've learned this and also experienced this before, in previous relationship where the guy I was with, right? He treated me like crap. But yet he moved on and went to be with a half Chinese woman, and yet still he treats her like queen, but yet still she treats him like crap. My point is, right, It doesn't matter where you are. No matter, it doesn't matter who you are, what skin tone you are. We all share the same blood. All right? But the fact that we diminish, we put down, we misuse, mistreat our own black people, our own black females, our own black, no, black men on a whole, mistreat our black women. I mean, so I'm trying to say black men mistreat black women because they can do whatever they want with us. But if it's any other race, they quick to go get the police call on them and they go to jail. And every race does it. Well, you get a longer sentence when you're dealing with a white woman or a higher tone woman. And I think it was a good topic, we're talking about, and I really do see where we all are going wrong. I was raised differently. I was raised to love my own race, no matter what. I never stepped out of my own race because what y'all black people who are doing that don't understand. I'm not bashing you guys, but I'm just trying to explain something, right? What y'all black people are doing, y'all are, what's the word I'm trying to look for? You all are diluting your race, diluting who you are. You are. It's diluting. And most of the time, I see a lot of dark-skinned black women that are very pretty and sexy. And men don't really look at these women. They go for a different race or a higher tone mixed race woman. Why? What's the difference? Because they say women, black skin, dark skin women are too ghetto, too insecure, and we don't know how to act. Why? Why is it? Okay, it all goes back to, right? When a man meets a woman, right? I'm not talking about when a black man meets a black woman, right? It's all love at first, and everybody be nice and dandy and all, and the black man, smooth the black woman. She fell in love, and then only to realize that it was all a charade. None of it was real. And then this man go out there and cheat, lie, deceive, backstab, and do everything that he's not supposed to do in the book to this woman. Mistreat, abuse, take for granted, you name it. And then this woman becomes insecure. This woman start thinking negatively of herself. What is wrong with me? At first we all do that, say something is wrong with me. Why you keep picking this woman over me? I mean, why is he doing this to me? And then we all think it's our fault when it's in reality it's not. It's not. Black females, it's not our fault. Black women is not our fault. Okay? Is that it doesn't matter. Men cannot be pleased. Men cannot, not all men, you do have few good ones, that has grown and evolved and stop certain things and want to do right. But for the ones that are unawakened and are still in their negative dark nights of the soul energy, those men, they make it bad for us. They really do put a scar on our heart and our mind and our way of life as black women. And when we do try to explain this to them, they don't want to hear it. They don't care. They only think about themselves. And that's what happened in the beginning. And that's why we black women are so insecure. Where you are? I want to see what you're doing. Okay. Why are you looking at her? We are insecure because black men made us this way. When we first meet our black male counterpart, we wasn't thinking that way. We wasn't. We was not. You know. And then when they meet them, they meet us nice, and then they make us crazy, and then we crazy, then we miserable, then we toxic. They have a problem, and we the worst, and we the this, and then then they start playing the victim game, you know, the innocent game. Like they didn't do anything, and you just get up and you just start acting crazy, and you just design. And you should forgive me for stabbing me in my back 1,000 times. Every week is the next day, and we should move on. And every week is still do something different. Really? Okay, so a lot of these black men are very narcissistic, and a lot of them have mental problem too, based on their past and how they was raised and their lifestyle, right? And it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. So, and I really do wanna say I'm proud of y'all, my single mother, because I am one as well. And for all the single mothers, black single mothers out there, not just black, everyone in particular that are a single mom, you know, I'm proud of y'all. But tonight I'm talking about the black race, black men, black women, and why they do what they do, and why they treat black women, oh, they do treat us like shit. And then they go praise another race and treat and wine and dine. But I am good regardless of where I'm at, who I am with. And I will always be happy because what? I made me happy. I made me happy. And if someone is not adding to my happiness, you feel me? If someone is not adding to my happiness, what the point of happiness? If you tell me guys, tell me in the comment below. If you guys have someone that frequently making you feel miserable, making you go out of character and treating you like crap, and then act playing victim, stealing your energy, is an energy vampire. Would you want this person in your life? No, nobody wouldn't want this person in your life. Leave it below, because it's not fair. So moving forward, right? I love my black people. I love my own race. I do. And I hate to see we all not getting along and we all not living good together. Why? Because we have too much wandering eyes. Because we too much of a lover of the flesh. You know? And we selfish, self-centered. Why? I do understand. Okay, we do understand. So, to see the black race living together, staying together, moving forward, next generation, that's something to live for. Instead of we fighting, and instead of we putting down each other, instead of we stressing each other, disrespecting each other, deceiving, backstabbing each other, let's work together and all unite and be at one. I think there's somewhere in the Bible that says, divided we fall and together we stand strong. Yeah, I don't know, you guys quoted right, but I think it's something like that. And we need to stand together and live together and stop be a crab in a bag towards each other. Because you realize every other race is succeeding and winning the race. And we don't want to come in last, black people. We don't love our black women. We can't stand our black men. That's how society set us to be. Fighting against each other so we don't come together, because if we come together, we are stronger. We won't dilute our race. Okay? We won't. And this is what society fears. And this all stems back to slavery, racism, and prejudice. Yep. It all stems back to all of that. I remember when I was a kid, to be honest, that was the best years of my life. Growing up when we all used to love each other, when we all used to stick together and stay together, be friends together. The neighbor raised our kids, and we were raised the neighbor kids, and we all live one big happy family in the community. And the community raised the kids. Nowadays, no one to talk about their kids. No one wanna no one else to raise their kids. No one do. And this is what sparked the argument between me and ex, right? We were there talking, and they were talking about my kids. Bear in mind, this person loved the way how I raise my kids. I might want his kids to be like mine too. This person started telling me how to do this and how to do that. And bear in mind, this person know what I'm going through at the time. And they're trying to dictate and tell me how to do what to do. Bear in mind, no one can tell this person how to do what to do when it comes to his kids. And yet still, it goes on, and we having this big ass debate about how to raise whose kids and how to treat whose kids, and like, hey, and I come to the conclusion like, hey, this doesn't even make sense, because I am raised from a different diversity, different background, different upbringing, different mindset, discipline, morals, value, everything that's good. And I give thanks for Faustina Livingston. Yeah. And I wanna say, Faustina, you're the best. I'm proud of the woman that I am today. And I know you are too. And this person wasn't raised. They was dragged up and do whatever they wanna do. And so they bring that mentality up into adulthood. Yeah. Getting what they feel like they're entitled to get whatever they want, and they do whatever they want. They don't care who they hurt, whatever they do. So they raise their kids the same way. And yet still this person have the nerves, right? To come tell me how to raise mine. And yet bear in mind that this person love the way I raise my kids. And this is a push and pull with black men and black women every day. Not just that alone, it's just the world, the norm of society. And it's crazy. Where is the love? Where is the love? Because I really don't see the love anymore. I really do not. We don't have no love for our black men or our black women anymore because society has taught us to hate each other and fight against each other. And the black men only want to have a baby by the black woman. Then they go chase after some other race and marry them. They want to have a baby with us, but they don't want to put a ring on the finger. Right? They don't want to do that. That's just crazy. And they just want to live wild. They just want to be a womanizer. And the woman, like myself, I'm not talking about the trifling ones. The woman like myself, we are just tired. We're just tired of the drama and the stress and the back and forth and the cheating, the deceiving. So we just keep ourselves to ourselves. And then comes self-love. Yes, self-love. And I don't know, but I'm happy. Even if I am just cooking just rice for me and my kids, and we drink water, as long as we're together, that's all that matters to me. Yes, that's all that matters to me. And that's the life I want to live. Sorry, I was disrupted by my kiddos. Yes. So I was saying before I was really interrupted that it doesn't matter if I'm eating rice, just plain rice, nothing else, and drinking water. I'm happy with my kids. I'm happy. Going partying and every weekend and chilling and hanging and going out and going all over the place and running wreck, spreading money and all. That's just entertainment. But the real love comes from just chilling and vibing with the people you love the most. That's my concept of life. And leave it in the comment. Let me think. Let me see what you guys have to say about what I'm saying. Love is the answer. The ultimate love is self-love. If you don't love yourself, or are you gonna love someone else? That's the best love ever. I believe that we need to stop being insecure. We need to start respecting each other, not just as black people. We need to start valuing it ourselves and others. We need to start thinking about how someone will feel before we continue hurting someone or trying to deceive or backstab someone. And that's what we all black people do. People do it every day, but I'm talking about my black people, man. Like, that's what we do to each other. Or are we gonna grow? Or are we gonna evolve? Huh? If everything we see is a fast life. And bear in mind, these people who are promoting those fast life, that's all they're doing. Majority of them not living those life. They're living a humble life. Majority of them living a humble life. Majority of them they don't show that they live in they have money. Their money shows in their houses, in their cars, in their businesses. They're not out here flossing and endorsing every weekend. And I pray that we all go back to where we was with the love, family, friends, trust, hearing and giving and sharing. Yeah, we need to. Yeah. So that was my message tonight from the divine messenger. Black people, together we stand tall. Together we are strong. Okay, and divided we fall. So if we continue to allow society and the norm and the demoralized thinking that this race is better than the other race and we should treat this race better than how we treat our own race, we are all going to fall. Until next time, guys, I appreciate your love. And this is me. Instead, I'm doing a read tonight. I want to talk to y'all. I really do. And thank you guys, for your love and your support. I really do appreciate it. Continue to subscribe, comment below, and share so other can get my message. This is real talk. Love is the answer. Black people, don't be fooled. Because even though y'all been with me these mixed race or these different races, their family don't even like y'all. They only pretend to. Even our own black people don't like family in-laws, don't like us. Because they want to tell their family who to be with and who not to. Until next time. Peace and love.